So today I'm going to do an experiment which is very babyish. In fact, it has been babies experiment on this every single day of their lives without even knowing they're doing that. So basically I'm going to do this experiment by using a kit from Einstein box. It's basically very babyish, but it's just very fun to do. So the main ingredient in this is water and sodium polycrylate. Sodium polycrylate, which is used by us every day. I mean, not used by us every, used by babies every day. Because this is basically inside the diaper they wear, and it absorbs all the piss that comes out, and that's why it remains dry. So yeah, we're going to be experimenting with a diaper chemical. So first thing that we have to do is just take this water and mix it with some food colors. So I just want to make this look quite gross. So I'm going to make a brown color which actually resembles poop in a diaper. Bro, I just thought of it, okay? Don't think bad of me. So the first thing we have to do is mix yellow and red food color. Yeah, and then you get this orangish color which looks like medicine. And then if you mix orange and blue, you usually just get you usually get brown. So I'm just gonna try that. I mean, you get reddish brown, and I hope it works. Shit, it didn't really work out, cause most of the color was orange and blue makes green. So this is like a mixture of green and light brown. Well, it didn't work, but we have to continue with our experiment. So I'm just gonna pour this all out in a test tube. Shit, I did the wrong way. I mean, sorry, but I don't have much experience in this. First, we have to put some 2 to 3 scoops of sodium polycrylate in that. Ugh, it smells like medicine, and this was looking like medicine when we had orange and blue color. It's so bad. I mean, like, it's used for medicinal things and it smells like a medicine. So basically, I have to just keep 2 to 3 scoops of this inside the test tube. Get in 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we basically just have to add some water, the colored water. Wait for this show. We just throw this bit of water out, and then we have here perfectly solid crystals. We could have added more water, but some of it just remained indissolved over here. And I'm just gonna try and touch it. Well, basically, sodium polycrynate absorbs a lot of water to make it into some moisty crystals. It's not basically those crystals which become extremely hard. I mean, like, those will even hurt the baby if they wear the diaper. So, let's see. It feels like you're touching sludge, but it's awfully satisfying. Ah, it's really satisfying. It looks gross, but yeah, it's very satisfying. It's just as satisfying of squeezing the rice in your hand. Most of you don't know this, but when your parents aren't looking, just squeeze rice. It feels satisfying. Well, there is a way to turn this back into water. I'm not sure whether that will be successful, but I think yeah, you just have to add a bit of salt. So I'd better wash my hands and bring some salt. Okay, so here I am again, but with one scoop of salt in front of me. It's very nice. So according to my science kit, this salt will break the crystals and force water to come out again. Let's try that. It does seem to become a bit more moisty. Yeah, it's become a bit more moisty. It's kind of a waste of salt if it does not work. But the solution has shrunk a bit. It's become very smooth now. It's not like this solution. You can see the difference. If I take this out, it's quite hard. But this one, it almost flows like water. But this one, nah. So there's a bit of water forming inside. Yeah, it did work. It's become very, very moisty. And it has become a bit more satisfying to touch. Yeah, it did work. So what will eventually be left out with is just some plain crystals. Ah, that's really satisfying. And that's the reason you cannot usually wear diapers more than one more time. It cannot absorb much of water because the other good crystals, solid crystals, have also become watery because I mixed them with more water. And it has become way more satisfying to touch. Oh shit. And then what we're left out is a bit of water. And this particular substance isn't really healthy to eat because it's a chemical. So I recommend you not to eat it or put it in your eye or something. It might cause some irritation. And if there are smaller kids doing this, I would recommend you to wear gloves. I mean, like if you're 8 years or below, I would recommend you to wear gloves. Or else, you guys are too small. You won't understand anything. You guys will just purposely eat this. Yeah, thank you everyone.